Good evening and welcome back to Let's Play Metal Gear Solid. When we left off last time, we defeated Vulcan Raven, which, man, he's a tough fella to take down. He told us some interesting things, that actually the DARPA chief that we thought died in front of us was not the DARPA chief. It was Decoy Octopus, which does explain the body that we saw in the cell of the actual DARPA chief, and why it seemed like it had been there for a while and it didn't have its blood and whatever else. Decoy Octopus takes himself extremely seriously and drains his enemy's blood, apparently. Look at that thing. This is that beast of a gun he was carrying around, huh? And infused it into himself so that down to the blood looks exactly like the person being impersonated. But it just leaves with a lot of questions still. So then we saw Decoy Octopus die, but what killed Decoy Octopus? And Decoy Octopus gave us a lot of information too. So I don't know, it's an interesting group that we're up against. For sure. Okay, is that everything here? Yeah, let's move on. Yeah, we're gonna need a key card on this, aren't we? Level 7 card we got. That's pretty awesome. Alright, what have we got in here? Oh! Oh, that was so dumb. Of me. I hear it make the little sound like it's gonna open. I'm just standing there. What was that? Oh, goodness. Okay. I worried that was going to be the same thing, but I really wanted that ration. Why? There's like a million dots all over. Okay, I'm going to take a guess and think, since I did just pick up some chaff grenades, that it is a bunch of cameras and such. Yeah, let's try some of this. Oh my gosh, look at them all. Look at them, just waiting to ruin my day. Oops. No, actually, I wanted to... No. Okay, can we kind of just stand, like, right here and not get killed? It looked like there was a path. Oh, that was beautiful. Oh, it still worked. Okay, don't get exploded on that. Yeah, over here. I wanted to see... That was it, eh? Okay. Time to run for it. Seems kind of ominous. Let's actually check in with everybody. See what they've got to say.
You caught Snake?
I did. I'd like to go ahead and save. Thank you, Mailing.
Snake, in China they say, when walking through a melon patch, don't adjust your sandals. That means that when things get really bad, you have to try to remember what's important. Keep things in the proper perspective, okay?
It's really bad to walk through a melon patch? I mean, it doesn't sound great, but is it, like, especially tricky? Alright, everybody else, what's up?
Snake, if it's about Naomi, I'm looking into the matter right now. Give me a little more time.
Where is she?
She's still sleeping.
I can't believe it. First, the DARPA chief turns out to be an imposter, and now Naomi. What the hell is going on here?
Good question.
I suppose you're going to tell me you don't know anything, right?
I'm sorry, Snake.
A madman is threatening the world with a nuclear weapon. I guess that's what I should worry about now.
Yeah, that is the top priority, but these other things are very concerning as well. Master?
Snake, I'm sure that woman calling herself Naomi is some type of spy.
Yeah.
And now I'm starting to think that Campbell might be hiding something too.
Oh boy.
Don't trust him.
He has seemed kind of cagey this whole time, so definitely something going on. Nastasha, she's just gonna tell me about whatever weapon I got equipped.
That's a chaff grenade. It's a special grenade.
Which is fine. She's a very competent woman. I like her, it just would be nice to get a little more personality for her. Otacon!
I
don't know anything about Dr. Naomi, so there's not much I can say.
Well, talk
But
to me about
Snake,
something else.
I think you'd better leave that to Colonel Campbell. Don't you think you'd better just get to the control room?
Well, maybe, unless, like, there's some kind of ambush waiting for me there and Naomi knows about it. Is this Metal Gear itself? Oh, yeah, look at that. What am I gonna do with it? Okay, first I'm gonna circle all around. And find. Ooh. Oh, that's why chaff grenades. And I also need to just, you know, pay attention. Oop, 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 oop. Just sit here. Okay, so do I want to go down into the water there? Is there anything worthwhile? Let's see if there's anything down here. Ooh. Excellent. What else can we find in here? Oops. Alright, let's go all the way around it in the water. There, beautiful. Oh, I'm so excited to get all those rations. And let's also get that on. Who's calling?
Snake, it's me.
What's up?
What's wrong? Did you find a good place to hide?
Yeah, thanks to the stealth gear. It looks like they've finished getting Metal Gear ready.
How do you know that?
I overheard them talking. Where are you now?
Well, I'm
Right in front
standing
of
in front of
Metal
it.
Gear, but it's strange.
What is?
There's nobody here. No guards, nobody patrolling.
Oh, that is a
It's
really
too
good
quiet.
point that I should have picked
Maybe
up on and I
because
didn't.
they're all ready. They said they even input the PAL codes.
What should I do?
All we can do is use the override system that President Baker told you about.
But I've only got one of the 3 keys, and besides that, like Ocelot said, there's some trick to using the keys.
Leave it to me.
You got some kind of plan?
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
Well, I'm in the computer room right now. I'm trying to access Baker's private files.
Baker's files. Don't you need a password?
Of course, but there are ways.
Are you a hacker?
Yep, that describes me pretty well.
Does it look like you can get in?
I don't know yet. I'll give it a try.
I'm counting on you.
Okay, well, I guess we gotta just sort of wander around a bit until we hear from him. What are we gonna do? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Ah! Okay, up the ladder, please. Oh, the music changed. Something bad's gonna happen. Or we'll be okay. Okay. Oh, there's another ladder. Let's explore all of this level before we go up it. Oh, exploration complete. Okay. Is...
Snake, it's me again.
What have you got?
How's it going?
Not bad. I just got past his 3rd security level. He was a pretty careful guy.
Do you think you'll break in soon?
I never met a system I couldn't bust into.
Okay, keep trying.
Alright. I do quite like this background music. Zoom. Good stuff. Alright. Oh, and there's the ladder on top. That's probably where I should really go. I'm really nervous, and I just want to talk to you again.
What can I do for you, Snake?
I'm gonna save again.
do I love thee? Let me count the ways.
Oh?
Have you ever heard that? It's Elizabeth Barrett Browning. Don't think too deeply about that one. I'm not sure why I said it.
Got a little bit of a crush, Mei-Ling?
What was that noise?
Nothing. Okay, so we're not here all alone. Who said that? Where are you? Is someone like coming over to investigate? This is kind of agonizing. Okay, that was a good heads up though, that I should probably be prepared. Alright. So, in case there is anyone waiting for me... Sure. Not the box. Well, maybe the box. Or maybe... armor. Okay. Oh, and there's a whole other side. Okay.
Snake, I did it!
You
Awesome.
got past security?
Bingo!
Great. So what do you got?
I accessed the confidential Metal Gear file.
And...
So what about the PAL override system that Baker talked about?
I haven't found it yet.
That's what I need to know.
But Snake, I found something else.
What have you got?
What?
The secret behind the new nuclear weapon.
Okay.
Just as I thought, the nuclear warhead is designed to be fired from the railgun like a projectile. It doesn't use fuel, so it isn't considered a missile. That way it can get around all sorts of international treaties.
Pretty sneaky.
Yes, but effective.
Huh.
And that's not even the scariest thing about this weapon.
Oh, I can't wait to hear this.
It's a stealth weapon.
You mean it won't show up on radar?
Yeah. The truth is, they've been working on a stealth missile since the late 70s.
Why weren't they able to develop one until now?
Because of the missile rocket propulsion system, it would be picked up by enemy satellites.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
But unlike a
Oh,
missile,
yeah.
the railgun doesn't burn any propellant, so it can't be detected by any current ballistic missile detection systems.
An invisible nuclear warhead.
Totally impossible to intercept. And on top of that, it's got a surface-piercing warhead designed to penetrate hardened underground bases.
Yeah, we learned that lesson in the Gulf War.
This thing could mean the end of the world.
Well, what are we gonna do then?
Ultimate weapon. And from a political point of view, it avoids the problem of nuclear reduction and nuclear inspections. Colonel, is this true? Are you listening?
Yeah, I was listening.
If word of this got out, it could delay the signing of the START 3 treaty and cause a huge international incident.
Yeah, it would be nasty. The United States would be denounced by the UN. It could even bring the president down.
Did you know this, Colonel?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, he knew.
You've changed, Colonel.
I won't make any excuses.
Snake, listen to me. This new nuclear weapon, it's never actually been tested, only simulated.
You mean they ran a computer model?
Yeah, that's why they were conducting this exercise. They needed to get actual experimental data to back up the simulation.
What were the results of the exercise?
It looks like it went better than they hoped for, but I can't find the data anywhere on this network. You'd think the data as important as that would be carefully recorded.
It was. President Baker gave me an optical disc with all of the test data.
Oh, yeah.
What? Do you still have it?
Yeah, I just been carrying
No.
it around. Oh, no, that's right.
Took it
Ocelot's
from me.
okay. I forgot about that.
The
Well.
terrorists have replaced the dummy warhead with a real warhead. Once they input the detonation codes, they should be ready to launch.
So you think they can do it?
Well, the dummy warhead was designed to be identical to the real thing, so I think so.
Did you find out how to override it yet?
Not yet. It must be in a separate file.
Well, keep looking, I
Right now
guess.
I'm looking through all of Baker's personal files.
We're counting on you.
Alright, and in the meantime... Well, I kind of want to climb down this side. And see if there's any more rations or anything to stock up on, because that would be great. Oh, I wish my radar wasn't jammed. But...
What was that noise?
Just a box? Not fooled. Okay. Well.
I heard something.
Hold on, guys. Someone's calling.
Snake.
Yeah?
Did you find it?
No, I haven't found out about the override system yet. But I found Baker's ulterior motive.
Ooh, what have you got?
He's just looking to get rich, isn't he?
Well, that's part of it. Arms Tech is in much worse financial trouble than I thought.
I know they lost their bid to make the next generation fighter jet. That plus the reduction in SDI spending.
It looks like there was even some talk of a hostile takeover.
Everything was riding on this project, I guess.
And it looks like we were paying a lot of bribe money to the DARPA chief.
Bribe money, huh?
Yeah, and Baker was a big proponent of the nuclear deterrent theory.
I see. So anyway, what about the override?
Just give me a little bit longer.
Okay. Okay, before I die foolishly here, let's... Oh, come on. I thought you were down. Can I just duck down here under a box? Nope. This is not a place to climb. Ah.
I heard
Yeah, we'll try this. Let me just go in another room. Yeah. Oh, that's not good.
Okay, I've entered the PAL codes and disengaged the safety device. We can launch anytime.
There's still no response from Washington. It looks like we'll have to show them that we mean business.
Should I set it for Cherniton, Russia?
No, there's been a change. The new target is Lopnor, China.
Why, boss?
Yeah.
I'm sure neither you nor Mr. Golukovich would really like to see a nuclear bomb dropped on your motherland, right?
Liquid. But why? There's nothing there.
Wrong. It's a nuclear test site.
A nuclear test site?
If we nuke a major population center, the game's over. But a nuclear explosion at a test site can still be concealed from the public.
Ah.
Meanwhile, Washington will be worried about the retaliatory strike from China.
That'll probably mean top-secret talks between both countries' leaders.
Of course. And in the process, the president will be forced to divulge the existence of a new and highly destabilizing nuclear weapon to the Chinese. What do you think that will do to the US's reputation? Or the president's?
And with the CTBT, that means that China and India... I see.
Yes. When the other countries hear about this new weapon, they'll all want to contact us. Washington won't be very happy when we start selling their own system to the highest bidders. Yes, the president will break. He will give in to our demands.
Big boss's DNA and $1 billion. $1 billion?
That money will be used to cure our genome soldiers as well.
What's wrong with
also including the Foxdie vaccine in our demands.
Foxdie. It killed Octopus and the Arms Tech president. So it's true that it affects older people first. Mantis might not have been affected because he wore a mask.
Wolf wasn't infected either. Perhaps due to those tranquilizers she always took.
Something to do with the adrenaline level in the blood. Or maybe it's just because this fox dye was still experimental and they haven't worked out all the bugs yet.
In any case,
Interesting.
have you heard from your friend, Colonel Sergei Golukovich, at the Spetsnaz?
He still has doubts about the ability of Metal Gear. He said we can talk after Metal Gear's test launch is successful.
He's a very prudent man.
There's nothing to worry about. The Colonel wants Metal Gear and a new nuclear weapon so bad he can taste it. If Russia wants to regain its position as a military superpower, they need to reinforce their nuclear arsenal. They need a nuclear weapon that can't be intercepted. Metal Gear will allow them to gain first strike capability over the rest of the world.
Their regular army is in shambles, and they think they can restore their country's military power with nuclear weapons? Golukovich, he's no warrior. He's a politician.
But he's the one who gave us the Hind and most of our other heavy firepower.
He's got over 1,000 soldiers under his command. If we join forces, we could put up quite a resistance here. Since Mantis died, the Genome Soldiers' brainwashing has started to wear off. I'm worried about the men's morale. An alliance with the Russians would boost that as well.
What are you saying?
We're not going anywhere. We're going to dig in here.
We could still escape.
We've got the most powerful weapon ever made, and we're about to ally with Golukovich's forces.
Are you going to fight the whole world?
Good question.
What's wrong with that? We can launch a nuclear warhead at any target on this planet. A nuclear warhead invisible to radar. And on top of that, this base is full of spare nuclear warheads.
Yeah, but everybody knows where it
Once we get
is.
the DNA and the money, the world will be ours.
What about your promise to Colonel Golukovich?
I have no interest in the revival of Mother Russia.
You're not thinking of reviving Big Boss's dream.
What's Big Boss's dream?
They call this place Outer Heaven.
Big Boss's dream.
Yeah, what's Big Boss's dream?
Boss,
What is Outer
I'm
Heaven?
not worried about the PAL being overridden. If the code is in it again, it'll be deactivated.
No need to worry. The DARPA chief and the Arms Tech president are both dead.
Does Snake know how the override system works?
You interrogated him, don't you know?
He didn't have any keys on him.
Good. Then no one can stop Metal Gear now.
By the way, what should we do with that woman?
She's not dead. That's
Want me
good.
to kill her?
Let her live. She's Campbell's niece, and Snake cares for her. We'll keep her as our ace in the hole.
Meryl. She's alive.
Snake, I found Baker's top secret files.
I learned some interesting
Great
stuff
job.
too.
How's it going there?
They've finished inputting the PAL codes. So how do we deactivate them?
Okay, you see the override system that the president was talking about. It can also be used to input the detonation codes. You see, if you insert the keys when the warhead is active, you deactivate it. And if you insert them when it's inactive, it becomes activated. And you can only use the keys once.
Only once, huh?
Yeah, you better get started. We don't have much time.
But it takes 3 keys.
Yeah, I've
right?
only got the one.
I've only got one of them.
Hold on a minute. You see, that's the trick. You already have all 3 keys.
Huh?
What are you talking about?
The card key is made of a shape memory alloy.
Shape memory alloy.
Yeah, you're gonna have to explain that
Yes.
one.
It's a material that changes shape at different temperatures. The key is made out of it.
This card key?
Yeah, the card key changes shape at different temperatures.
So this key is actually 3 keys in one. Clever.
Huh.
Can you see the input terminals in the center of the control room?
I see them.
Yep.
Those 3 laptop terminals are for the emergency input. There should be a symbol on each screen. Each
Okay.
symbol corresponds to a different key. Input the keys in order from left to right. The left one's for the room temperature key.
And then the
See
blue one
symbol?
must be cold and the red one's hot.
Next to that goes the low temperature key. The one on the right is the high temperature key.
Okay.
Okay, I got it. First, I change the shape of the card, and then I input them in order, right?
That's right. All you do is insert the card keys. After you insert the key into the module, a hard disk reads the information contained on it. Once you've finished with all 3 terminals, the code input process is complete. But here's the thing. You can only use the key 3 times. It's an emergency system. It's only meant to be used once.
The world is riding on that key, Snake.
Who's that? Damn!
Nope, that was careless. Oh, really?
The key fell in the drainage ditch.
Oh my god, we gotta go all the way down and get it.
Snake! This is bulletproof glass. There's no way in. I'll enjoy watching you die.
Ugh, great.
Snake, you've got to get that key.
Well, this'll be fun. But anyhow, what I was saying about everyone knowing where it is. Well, like, you know, obviously some people know where it is, where their base is, because they've sent Snake here. And if it did become a situation where, you know, they dig in and they can send strikes anywhere in the world, well, the information would have to be... the rest of the world would have to unite against them. The information would have to be given out, and so the rest of the world would know where they are. So even though they have the capability to strike anywhere, like, I imagine a lot of people would work together to utterly destroy them, so it's not like they would necessarily... I mean, they could do some real damage, but I think they're overconfident, thinking that they can have the world in their hands, you know. But, oh, and that was something else that I think is very interesting. I really need to know... I'm gonna have to see what Big Boss's dream is, because it was interesting to me. I was wondering as they're talking, like, oh well, we've got the Russians who really want this thing, and I thought, so they went to all the trouble to steal this thing, but not so that they can use it themselves. They want to sell it to someone else, and someone that they don't even have the respect for. Like he's saying, his army's a shambles. He's not going to be a superpower again. I don't even know what his plan is. He's just a stupid politician. So they don't even care really about Metal Gear. They want Big Boss's DNA, so they're going to do something hinky there. And they want all the money. They want to fix the genome soldiers. Okay, so we've got this Fox die that they have to worry about. That's understandable, but it just... I mean, what a move to go to all the trouble to take over this gigantic super weapon, and they're not even going to use it. They don't even want it for themselves. Just, we'll sell it. They're an interesting group that we're up against here. Alright, let's... Milling.
What can I do for you, Snake?
I do, and I can't say that I would do any better. I mean, obviously I couldn't do half the things that Snake is doing, but it is kind of disappointing that he let his elbow slide out like that. Like, oh, Snake, come on, man. The two of them were right there. You know that they're tough guys to be up against because you battled Ocelot before, and we've got to assume that Liquid is going to be a really tough customer. Like, come on, this is your job. You gotta keep your elbow in check. Ugh. Alright, we'll make it happen, though.
Snake, come what come may, time and the hour runs through the roughest day. We're almost out of time, Snake.
Yeah, I know,
Please
when I
hurry.
dropped the freaking
We're
card.
the only one who can stop them from launching that nuke.
So, I'm gonna have to just run through wave after wave of soldiers coming at me. Alright, all the way to the bottom. So we need to go up here. Come on. Okay, before I... oh my gosh. Yeah, this isn't gonna go well. I was hoping to find, like, maybe a ration I'd missed up here, but no. Okay. Really? Just... whew. Okay. That's really good, though. I thought I was gonna have to battle the whole way down. Wish my radar wasn't jammed. Oh, there's the... Okay. Alright, all the way down to the water. Now then. Oh! So I can only be in the water. What's this? What's this beeping in this gauge? Bomb. Okay, hopefully it's not like through that grate or something. Then we'll be in big trouble. That's disappointing. Okay, so be really careful in the water. Not the box. Let's try... Will the mine show me where bombs are in the water? Okay, so that must just be like a standard box. Okay, there's something somewhere over here, and I'm not sure where, so we'll just go this way. Alright. Hey! Okay, let's chaff grenade. Oh shoot, I didn't find it though. I'm assuming it's in the water. Although, I guess I don't really know that. I mean, we dropped it somewhere down here. There's all kinds of treasures in this water. Alright, don't go right over there. Oh man! And I accidentally went way closer. Wait. The red spot was a good spot? Am I going up here? Okay. Alright, we're good. We got it. What was that? Well. Oh, and I'm all the way back here. Okay, let me go ahead. I'm gonna wind the episode down here. Please like and subscribe if you've enjoyed this. Come back next time. I will find that key again off screen, and I'll meet you once I've got it and I'm back on the ledge and ready to climb up. Yeah, that sounds like a plan.